Hey, why hello, and this is a reminder video to all of our viewers and subscribers that we are actually going to have our next episode of Collect All Monsters, episode 15, and it's coming up this weekend, this Saturday, but it's not going to be on the channel right here. The channel we're going to be broadcasting on just for this weekend is part of a different show. It's going to be on kyju.tv. That's another channel here on YouTube. But make sure to check out the Super Saturday Sophie show. I'll have a trailer for that at the very end of this video. Now, this is going to be an entire day of killer soft vinyl toy related programming. I'm super stoked for it. I'm really, really excited that I got to produce some stuff for it. But I'm also really excited that my main man David here got to do something really significant. Tell us a little bit about what you were involved with on this perfect little Sophie day that we're having this weekend.
Well, I am super, super stoked for the Super Saturday Sophie show. I can't even say it. Say that 5 times fast. I dare you. No, it's going to be a really, really fun event. 12 hours of programming, and my contribution, I did this really cool. I moderated this great panel with some really awesome people, and I'm going to keep that as a surprise, so you have to tune in. And we talk all about entering the nostalgia dragon. So it's a clever, title to this panel. But basically what we're going to talk about is old versus new soft vinyl toys, from the origin to where the soft vinyl collecting world is currently at right now. So it was great. It was great. It was an honor to do it. And I'm so happy to be a part of this fun weekend.
Yeah, I'm so happy you were able to be a part of it too. Thanks, man.
And how about you? I know you've got, aside from really helping Lolo get this off the ground, tell us some of the stuff that you have in store for us.
So let's see. There's 2 interviews specifically that I really think people should check out. Number 1 is an interview with Eiji Kaminaga, the current president of Marusan Toys. I have an interview with him where we talk about his story. We basically get his origin story. Did you know that he was a kid and had the original Marusan toys, like the ones that came out in 1966? We hear all about that in the interview. We hear about his rise to presidential fame in Marusan, and he talks about some of the cool stuff that they have coming up real soon. Also, another one you should check out is The Birth of Sofubi, or Sofubi 101, with Matt Alt. Matt Alt is a writer. He wrote a couple of books that David and I have, Yokai Attack.
Yes, indeed.
He also wrote Yurei Attack and Ninja Attack with his wife. But he wrote another one on his own recently called Pure Invention. And basically, Matt tells us about the history of soft vinyl toys and how that ties into Japan's history at the time and what they were doing. It's really, really fascinating stuff. I'm super excited to share it with everybody. Those are the 2 big ones for me, but I also produced a bunch of stuff, including the panel that David helmed. Even though he's moderating, I was behind the scenes working all the cranks and wheels and stuff. But we're super excited for that. Just make sure to go over to KYJU. There will be a link in the notes here to this video where you can subscribe to the channel if you want to, but you can also get a reminder about the live stream that starts actually not at our normal time. The live stream, the whole thing starts at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern. And like David said, it's 12 hours of programming.
That's incredible. And our show is going to be smack dab in the middle at 3 o'clock. Same bat time, not same bat channel. Different bat channel.
Different bat channel. All right. So that's number 1 big announcement. We wanted to make sure everybody knows that going into this weekend. Head over to the Super Saturday Sophie show. I think you're going to have a lot of fun. Secondly, we have an announcement about something cool that we're going to do with our Facebook group. Now, one of the reasons that we don't allow for sale posts in the group is because we feel like those types of posts can get out of hand. And with so many people in the group, if a lot of people are trying to sell stuff, even if like a handful of people are trying to sell stuff, it just gets kind of cluttery. And we really want to take pride in our group and the way it's like sort of moderated. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a garage sale. starting Saturday, April 24th. It's going to start in the morning, and basically it's going to be an online garage sale. Instead of posting things in our group, we're actually going to set up a marketplace group and hopefully attach it to our group. But basically, that's going to be the place where we're going to say, hey, if you want to sell some kaiju-related stuff this weekend, if you've got to get rid of some cool things, wanted to do some spring cleaning, this is a place to do it. I know, David, you have some stuff you're going to be donating. Oh, yeah. You're going to be selling at this, right?
There'll be a slight fee. There'll be a slight fee. No. This is not the kaiju donation, but we should think about that for something different in the future, because I like that.
For sure, yeah.
But this particular event is, like Kyle said, it's going to be spring cleaning. So if you have stuff that sitting on your shelf that's like, yeah, I'm not really sure about it, it might be something that someone else is looking for. It might be their grail. So it's a really good time to get together the stuff that you're thinking of selling that you're not in love with anymore. And also, you might find something to put in that place on the shelf. So you can do the 1 in 1 out rule, you know. We can all practice that together, the 1 in 1 out rule, although I think there's going to be quite a few cool things that we're all going to be interested in. So yeah, it's going to be a great event. And we're, like as Kyle said, we're going to be doing some live showcasing of the things that we have for sale. So just look forward to that. Totally look forward to.
And I'll even say right now, just in addition to us showing off some stuff that, because there, like I said, there's going to be a live stream component, in addition to us selling off or saying, hey, look, I'm going to sell this figure here. Not like it's going to be QVC, but if you are a member of our group and you have some stuff to sell and you have the capability to join us on screen and show off some of the cool stuff that you have, we want to be able to foster that in that particular group and in that, especially that weekend, or especially that broadcast, I should say. We're not going to be live streaming all weekend long.
No.
So let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Go. Say what you're going to say.
Oh, I was just going to say, it's your opportunity to be a good salesman too. I mean, you could make something sound really good, and maybe it just needs that little bit of verbal incentive to push someone over the edge to actually make that sale.
So wave it in front of the camera. That's all you have to do, right? Anyway. So the last thing we wanted to talk about is something we didn't really talk about we didn't talk about it during the episode that we'll broadcast this weekend, because we pre-recorded that episode. Our next hashtag did get a tiny mention at the very end of the episode, but let's talk about that next hashtag for the following episode of Collect All Monsters. That's going to be Sofubi Selfie. So, we want you to take a picture of yourself with your favorite Sofubi and send that to us with the hashtag SofubiSelfie. And sure, why not add Collect All Monsters to your Instagram post, Facebook post, etc. And we'll collect all that cool stuff. And, feel free to post it in our group, which is the Collect All Monsters Monster Collectors.
Bam.
Anyway, there you have it. That's our update. That's what we wanted to make sure we sent out to you guys. We're going to post this on the YouTube channel and in the Facebook group. Because we want to make sure everybody knows what's happening and where we're going to be for this next episode, and that we've got some really cool stuff happening.
Yeah, we do. So come for our show, stay for the rest of the awesome programming. That's my suggestion, because, I'm going to be there all day. I'm going to be sitting in front of my laptop all day. Even if it's a nice day, I'm going to bring it outside and just have a nice, fun.
Put on those Bluetooth headphones and just log in and just zone out.
Yep.
Actually, what I will be doing is I'm going to be getting a giant bowl of sugary cereal and live streaming myself eating that.
How good is that? That's a great idea. I like that. I really like that a lot. So cool beans, man.
All right. Well, guys, thank you very much. And like I said, we are going to close this out with a little trailer for the Super Saturday Sofubi show. See ya.
It's the Super Saturday Sofubi Show, coming this Saturday, April 10th. Over 12 hours of soft vinyl programming featuring special appearances by Matt Holt, Candy Bolton, Linda Conrad, Doug Hardy, Les Johnson, Eiji Kaminaga, Quan Lee, Mark Nagata, Ben Newman, and more! Tune in Saturday. That's this Saturday, April 10th on KYJU, starting at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Go to kyju.tv right now for more info.